What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Wiley Show. I've been gone for about 2 days. It feels like forever. My team and I is working on a new intro because apparently my intro have not been working. So it's time for an upgrade. So we're working on that. So should be coming soon. So we have a new upgrade on there, and it's gonna be fine, and I'll be back in the gym tomorrow, putting it back into work and all of those type of things. So when y'all come on the room, say hello, hello, hello. Um, been really going through these past couple of days. I'm not even gonna pretend like I haven't been going through these past couple of days. I have. I received terrible news from my friend, very close friend of mine's, Jaquez, had passed away. And I've been trying to get in contact with Jaquez for a while, to see how he was doing, because I know he had problems in his health, and he lived like not too far from where my mom lived. Thank you, Jada, for the super sticker. And I was trying to get in contact with him, couldn't get in contact with him. And I was like, wow, he must be really not doing good where he's not sending any Facebook messages, any Jack messages. I mean, nothing. The last time I probably talked to him was some part of last year, and he was telling me about how he's starting a label and he's going to be focusing on his music because he did do music as well. I managed his career a little part when I was in Chicago. Never managed artists artists in my life. And I remember I get on the phone with Jaquez. I was like, "Oh my gosh, you need to get in the studio." And we got a rapper on the record, and I had to go pick the rapper up. And it was a nice record, and just to be a behind the scenes of his career, because he really wanted to be this singer for his family. He really wanted to be able to do this full time. Just me thinking back at our relationship, I remember the first time I met Jaquez. I remember we was at a house party. And I remember he came in with all this makeup. He had a family at the time. The gay community, they have like families or houses. But in Chicago, it was a very popular thing, the gay family scene, meaning that you have people in your family, you'd be the gay mother and all of that. So he had a family named the Beckham family. And, he had a lot of people a part of his family. And I never knew that we was going to be friends because I was just coming up doing interviews, taking pictures, trying to get my show off the ground. Thank you, Don, right, for the $10 super sticker. I'm trying to get my show off the ground. And just particular one day, we just get on the phone, and he just been a big supporter of my radio show at the time when I used to do Blog Talk Radio many, many years ago. He was one of the first ones one of the popular ones to really tune into my radio show. When people wasn't really listening, he would listen in. He would give me suggestions. He would text me. He was very active. And so I got into the work field, and I worked at Park Place of Elmhurst. I worked there for about a couple of years, and I got him a job there. Yeah, I got him a job at Park Place of Elmhurst. And so he was working in the kitchen. I pretty much during that time, I believe, I was a janitorial. I was a janitor, and I got him there, to work, and we just built a great rapport as being friends. And I remember when I first got into my CNA, I went in to go to CNA school, and I got my CNA certificate, and I passed my CNA test. And I told Jaquez he was so happy. He got into doing CNA as well. He wanted to transfer from dietary to CNA, and of course they wouldn't let him do it. And it was quite funny. I remember when we were in the car, we were driving, and we were having this debate about do racism exist? And he would say, "Oh my gosh, racism don't exist. This is not the 1960s." He was really going ham on his position. And I remember telling Jaquez, I said, that's how you feel, until you experience for yourself, but it still do exist. And then he found some prejudices or racism that happened at Park Place. He finally came to me and said, "Oh my gosh, racism do exist." And so I just remember the debates that we have. I've always been bisexual, and he always disagreed with that. He felt as though that I was confused. He felt as though, pick a side, and that how he didn't like women, and he wasn't attracted to women, thinking women are beautiful, but he's not attracted to women in that instance. And we would just have these debates and these conversations. And I remember I went and got a car, and I didn't know the car was a raggedy piece of crap. And I would go and pick him up for work. And when I get into the car was smoking up. I had to put water in it or something to cool it down. And I would do all of this stuff. And I just remember, pick him up from the south side, and we driving. I remember one time we were driving in this small car, and I think we were going to work or coming home or something. It was snowing really, really bad. I'm just scurrying off, and he was so scared. I was scared. And it's just those memories. I would never forget those memories. For him to be a friend of mine, because I was very controversial. In Chicago, I was a very controversial figure. Always have been controversial, but I was really controversial in Chicago, and many people just did not like me. And he always showed me love and support out of all people, even if his best friend and different people didn't like me, he still showed love to me, and I will never forget that. I haven't really been crying. I didn't cry when I heard the news because I knew he wouldn't want to be sad, but I was really sad, you know, hearing that he passed. And when he told me that his health was failing, a couple of years back, uh, it's just something how God you just hear for a moment. You hear for a moment, and I look back at the people that I've lost in the in this community. I've lost a lot of people that I've used to interview and talk to and network with are no longer with us. In our last video that we did, it was entitled Jaquez Live in Chicago with my friend Jaquez. And I didn't know that was going to be like the last time, like the last video that we would do. Because I had so many ideas for us, like shows to produce, and him coming on performing his record, and his record making it on Billboard, and him going to the Grammys, and I'm there, supporting him in that endeavor. I had just so many ideas. And now that won't happen. I was, it's a shocker, and it's really a shocker. I wasn't expecting this news, um, and I knew he didn't want to be around his friends because he was very secretive about his health. And once he told me what was going on, I was hurt, and I knew that he did not want his friends to see him like that. I'm definitely praying for his mother, praying for his sisters, his nieces and nephews, his cousins, his entire family. And I know he don't have to suffer anymore because he was in a lot of pain. And died in his, as a young man. And I'm going to continue to um, keep his legacy alive. Excuse me. I'm gonna, continue to keep his legacy alive, and ooh, I would never thought that, it would have left me so soon. His gay child, Rello, because in the gay scene, you had children that you will, you know, be over, in the gay community. They will, oh, this is my gay son, this is my gay daughter. It wasn't blood related, but his gay child died. And I remember Rello was a good friend of mine. And once I mean, we had our last conversation before he died. I said, hey, man, he said, man, you got the same number at all these years. We going to have to hang out. Because at one point I wasn't dealing with him because he had took my weed. He took my weed money and like smoked up my weed and then bring the weed back. So I was holding a little grudge, but I'm glad before he died, we were able to make up. So I definitely are praying for Jaquez's family. I don't know if I'm going to go to his funeral because I rarely go to like gay funerals. I've been to one, and that was Malaysia Booker. The trans woman was killed in Dallas. I went to her funeral and it was really sad. So I don't know if I'm going to go to his funeral to see him laying in that casket. I don't know. I didn't know I was going to be grieving, but I was grieving. I was in the house, wasn't taking phone calls, watching TV, sleeping all day, wasn't going to the gym. So I'll be back in the gym tomorrow just to, get back to taking care of my health. And hopefully I do get to cry, for my friend. But I haven't cried. I just kept it balled up in that I won't get a phone call from him or text. You're blessed to get a friend in your life. Some people will never have that experience, but I was able to experience that, a good friend. And I remember when I was going through mentally and I called him and I was just cussing Jaquez out like for filth. I was cussing him out. I was saying all type of stuff towards him. And we were able to make up because he knew that I was going through it. And we were able to resolve and become cool again. And I'm going to miss him. He just kept it all the way real. I mean, when I try to flirt, he would say ill, and we would go back and forth and we'll talk about his life and his goals. And so I was like, whoa, I said, I have to come back and do YouTube. But I'm so glad that I was able to share a process with my friend. I was able to share. So I'm asking y'all to pray. Keep me in your prayers as I grieve a friend, brother. As I grieve this brother, and I appreciate the love that he gave me and the love we gave each other. And he was just a good friend. Something else I want to share. Give me 1 second. Hold on, y'all. My nose. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. I remember he was trying to do music and he said, come to my house. And I had a nice camera. And I took the picture and it's like a pose that he took with his hands on his head. And that was the picture that we chose for his record frame featuring Lil Bit. And I remember we took that pose. And I remember we took some more pictures in my apartment when I was staying on Jeffrey. I would just never forget that. Because, he believed in me. I believed in him. I believed into his vision. And I remember one time we went to a recording studio. We tried to be cheaper. And we went to some recording studio on 30 something. I can't even remember the address. And I guess I'm telling the guy how to rap. I'm telling Jaquez how to sing and how to hit the notes. And here I am. I'm not an artist. So I'm telling him how to, and he up there trying to duplicate. And it was a hot mess. And then the microphone smelled. And I'm up here trying to tell him how to sing a record, how to do a record. And he's so, and I said, listen, man, you got to do the record like this. And then I would tell him, you got to write down your songs on a piece of paper, bring your records over there. I need to see a copy of it. So it was just like different debates, arguments that were just foolish stuff that we used to have. Thank you, Feminine Lady, sending prayers and virtual. Thank you so very much for that super sticker. I'm definitely going to miss my brother. Thank you all for your prayers and sending y'all condolences. And I'm just remembering the good times. I remember one time he didn't want people to know that we were hanging out. Because he had friendships. He was popular in Chicago. And I was shocked that he befriended me. The microphone stunk at the studio, a smelly microphone. It was a hot mess because I want to be cheaper, go to a cheaper studio, and you get what you pay for. And so we was at the club. He did not want his friends to see that we were at the club. Because like I said, I used to talk bad about his other friends, really negatively on my show. I used to blast them all the time. He said, oh, don't let them see me in his car. Like, don't worry, I quit. I got you. And I just loved him. He was just a good, all-around good brother. And thank him for the love that he gave me. I thank him for the companionship. So, that I was able to experience in this lifetime, a friend. And I don't have too many of those friends left. Jaquez was one of them. And now he's gone to be with the Lord. And I know he will want me to continue to be great in my show and my endeavors. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. I'm going to continue to show love to my friend and pay homage to him. Thank you, Jaquez. I know you're looking down. And I know you don't want me to be sad. I know you don't, because you was not a sad person. You were a very, very positive person, like just a great all-around person. I love that. And you're an ancestor, and thank you. Continue to look down on me, brother, and I'm going to continue to make you proud. I just had to say that. I was not expecting this, guys. I said, let me go live. I was expecting to take the rest of the week off, but I said I have a show to do. And Jaquez will want me to keep this legacy alive and to continue to do the show and continue to show love. Thank you so very much, Jaquez. I love you, brother. You always be in my heart. I just had to do that for my brother. All right. We got a couple other subjects to do here really quickly. Let me see where else we're going to go. And I just had to just show love to my brother. Absolutely. I'm going to show love to him. There you go. Thank you. All right. I want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion for a second. This whole thing. Oh, let me take my logo thing off because it got my picture. Hold on, child. Okay, let me move that. All right, there we go. I want to definitely give a special shout out to Megan Thee Stallion. Now, y'all know about the whole thing with Tory Lanez, but apparently they're saying that Megan is pregnant. And I hope that this is true because Megan definitely needs some good news in her life. And having a baby will definitely bring that good news. And I, definitely dedicate this show to my friend Jaquez and also to Megan because Megan needs this win. And let me tell you why Megan needs this win. Number one, she was being dragged on social media. She was being dragged in the media by a lot of YouTubers, by a lot of so-called bloggers and journalists. So having a baby would definitely give her some good, needed, positive press. Bringing a baby, being on People Magazine, being on different type of major outlets, will be great. Will be great news for Megan Thee Stallion. She made a lot of mistakes in her 20s, drinking and being belligerent. And I heard that she cut back on the drinking. So if this is true, I hope that it is true. And I heard the rumors. I'm seeing the rumors down in my timeline. I said, Megan definitely needs to be out there saying, okay, I have a baby. This is what I'm going to have when it comes to her being pregnant. Now, that's room on the curve. And if she is pregnant, I think this will take Megan to the next career in acting and other things. And I love the fact that, she overcame this ordeal with this Tory Lane situation. I'm glad that kind of that story went away. It was news for a little while. We then moved on to something else. So her having a baby would just be good for the culture. All right. That would be good for society that that would definitely happen. Now, I am looking at it differently because I would love for her to be married to and stop having a bastard. A bastard is a person that's a baby born out of wedlock. So I would prefer that she would get married with Prada, whatever her name, whatever her, get married, because I believe that a black family should get married before they have any children. Because I didn't like it when Keke Palmer came out here and she said, I'm pregnant, and she ain't married. So I prefer that she get married to Prada and that they walk down the aisle because you bringing in another bastard. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? So I just hope that they get in front of the preacher and they say, do you take this man to obey him, to honor him, to show him love? Okay? So just get down in the business. You know her man is a Protestant. Y'all know I'm a man. So that's what I believe. I believe that they should walk down the aisle and then the child should come after the marriage. That's what I believe. All right? I don't believe that you should get married, have children first and don't have a ring. That's just my core belief. Okay? That's my core belief, that you should do marriage first. That is the obedience of God. That is God's order. It's supposed to be marriage. First of all, you're supposed to be a virgin, and on your wedding night, you're supposed to break your virginity, and then you're supposed to be fruitful and multiply and bring in the babies. That's what I believe that should happen in my humble opinion. Now, if you don't believe in that, because some of y'all is from the new school, I'm all about being obedient to God and understanding God's order. All right? Understanding that order of God. And in that order of God, don't give up your cookies until you're married. And then you give up your cookies on your wedding night. On your wedding night, that is supposed to be the order of God. Being obedient to him. All right. So I'm looking at this situation and I said, hey, I'm going to be humble about this and understand that that's where it needs to be about the order of God. We're talking about the order. Okay. Okay. So, Megan, before you squeeze that child out of your womb, go down to the preacher, to a male preacher, not a female preacher. You don't believe in female preachers. Go down to a male preacher, get down at the altar, wear your all white, and get your husband, and y'all marry each other. That's what I believe. And I believe that men and women, you supposed to be virgins, then On your wedding night, you supposed to get it in. Now, if you're going to be out of order and say, I'm just going to get a man some cookies, anyhow, that's not the order that God ordained for the humankind to do. He gave us order, and we must follow that direction of God in order to have peace and harmony in your family. But we must follow the order, must follow the divine order of God. And so, yes, if it is true, I speak to Megan Shane that she is having a baby without the ring and without a marriage license. So again, I believe in that. Now, I do understand that we are living in 2023, but you must be a virgin. That's still in the holy book. Being a virgin, not giving your cookies up to anything, and then on your wedding night, you supposed to get it in, or your wedding morning, whatever time comes first. But don't be disobedient in giving the man your cookies without a wedding. The divine order of God. That is what I am teaching you, sisters, and I'm teaching you, brothers, to not give up your peen, and do not, ladies, give up your cookies unless you are married. Do I understand that? Now, I know a lot of people are going to say, this is not 1923, this is 2023. But with that order do not change, because when you have the divine order of God, despite what you believe, you don't supposed to get them cookies up right now before you get married. Now, I do understand some of y'all already gave your cookies up. So you have to be a born again virgin, meaning that you already got your cookie, you already gave your cookies up. So now you must be a born again Christian, a born again virgin, and have that inclusiveness about yourself. So if you already gave up your cookies, now it's time to wrap up the remainder of the cookie and to keep it sealed until you are married. All right? Okay? So we are definitely breaking this down to you today. So if you already gave Pookie and Ray Ray your cookie, seal the rest of them cookies and don't give it to them until you get married. And these are God's divine order, the principles of God. All right? Don't even play with your cookie. Don't even play with it. Don't even try to taste it and play with the cookie. That cookie is supposed to be for your loving husband that you obey. And that when he come in the room, you supposed to stand. That when you come in the room, you supposed to fry him that chicken. Those are the wifely duties that you supposed to do for your husband. And husband, be there for your wives by working, bringing home the money, and making sure the bills are paid, making sure the credit is good, making sure the light bill and all the car notes is being paid. And that wife's supposed to stand when you come in that room, and she's supposed to make sure the chicken is in the grease, fried, and for you to be ready to eat it. I'm talking about the chicken. So these are the principles of these things, okay? But again, make sure that you're not always going to get Popeyes and KFC in churches, that you cook that meal, a home-cooked meal, home-cooked cornbread, home cooked collard greens, home cooked from scratch macaroni and cheese. Those are the things that you're supposed to do as a wife. And that husband's supposed to be there, is enjoying that and eating that, and then eating you as well, enjoying your body parts. Okay, not eating your body physically, but enjoying it and munching on you, as they say. So I believe that, and I'm saying this to Megan Thee Stallion. I hope that she get married, and that's all I'm saying. She's a beautiful Black woman. She's a stallion, and I hope that she gets the help that she needs, right? And we definitely hope that she gets the help to the need. And so tomorrow I will be sending a letter to Megan Thee Stallion team to see if it's true that she is married, and we can get an update. But again, I support Megan's career, but I don't support a woman that is bringing a child in without a husband. Maybe I'm old school. Maybe I'm, you know what I'm saying, out of my mind. But I'm from that type of school of that we must protect and must bring in a wedding first, the ring first, before we bring in children. Amen. So that's what I believe. And so definitely going to add Megan to my prayer call for my members only. We're going to do a prayer call next week. We're going to add Megan to the prayer call and hope that God, intervene, and that she lays on her heart and her husband's heart, excuse me, to get married. So I'm definitely are adding her and her husband, or her fiance, or her man, a boyfriend, to the prayer call. Okay. So we definitely are going to open that up, and we're going to have that in that type of way, because even though she called herself a hottie, I would rather you be a hottie with a ring than to be a hottie and being single. So we making sure that we put all of that out there. So I'm definitely gonna keep you updated with Megan Thee Stallion. I'm gonna add you on there. Definitely gonna be adding Megan on the prayer list, and I'm definitely gonna be adding other people on the prayer list as well. Let me see. I'm definitely gonna be adding these people on the prayer list, and that's something that I'm definitely gonna do. If you're in the building, we definitely gonna be adding these people to the prayer list. Now, let's get to Blueface Chrisean. Now, they're apparently going to get married this weekend, or they're going to get married. I think that's exciting. Chrisean, she listened to my advice. I said, you shouldn't bring a child in here unless you're married. I believe that she loved Blueface. But the thing is, and we're going to tie in Tasha K in this as well, because Tasha K was dragging Blueface, and Blueface's mother dragged Tasha K and called her broke. Let me see if I can find what she said about Tasha K. We're hearing that they're allegedly supposed to get married this weekend, that they're supposed to get married. I don't know how true that is. Give me a second, because they supposed to get married. Give me a second while I try to find that as well. So Blueface mother said, I did your broke a favor, Tasha K, and my son is off limits. Then she said, what's disturbing is her old behind talking about my son when she clearly has her an African man slave whom she's not even attracted to, just to be able to interview on that silly little podcast. People don't realize they ish stink too, is that no one else can smell it from their little a-hole hitting bathrooms. How dare her? So that's what she said about the whole thing with Tasha K. And I want to be crystal clear on this. Tasha K have every right to criticize Blueface. He have every right to criticize Blueface, because Blueface is a public figure. I disagree with Tasha when she said Blueface can't rap. Blueface can rap, I disagree with that. I believe Blueface do have a spirit of rapping in him. I did not watch the interview with Jason Lee, and let me be clear on that. I can't hardly understand what Blueface talking about or what Chrisean talking about. They need some subtitles. And I'm not trying to throw shade. The Cardi B interview, it was great dialogue. I can understand what Cardi's saying. But when Blueface and Chrisean went on that show, I didn't understand what Blueface was talking about or what Chrisean was talking about. I didn't understand neither one of them. I tried to watch it in the first 5 minutes. Like, you can't understand what none of them talking about. All right? None of them. It was a hot mess. Now, I'm going to go and try to re-listen to the interview, but it was a hot mess. They litty, but you can't hardly understand them. Okay? They need some subtitles. So we're going to see about that. I did enjoy the Cardi B, and I'm going to rewatch the interview so I can do a full cap on there. But I will say this about Blueface and to her his girl. I love Chrisean. I love Blueface. I love them together. They are A-list celebrity. They're on the level of Jay-Z. When you Google Blueface Chrisean, they get more interactions than Jay-Z and Beyonce. They are A-list celebrities. So if they do get married, hopefully it'll be on Zeus so I can watch it. I love it. I just, all the drinking gets to me with that, but it's entertainment. I'm not doing the drinking. Like tomorrow, I'm back in the gym, hitting the gym hard. My arms are already sore up here. I'm losing my chest meat. So, and of course, I'll be listening to Blueface and all of that. I love Blueface. I love his looks, his tattoos, his looks, and everything like that. But they're definitely an A-list celebrity. Like they even surpass Beyonce and Jay-Z. So they definitely is A-list. And I said it right here on the Wiley Show. They're definitely A-list celebrities. Definitely, in my humble opinion. And if people don't agree with that, then that's fine. But in my opinion, they A-list. And so shout out to Blueface. He makes good music. And again, he's definitely up there with the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. I think Nicki should do a record with Blueface. Because he definitely up there with Nicki Minaj. Flow Rise, that pin game, he's definitely up there with Nicki. I definitely could see him up there with Nicki Minaj. I think he does incredible music. And so I would love to. I think Blueface is just an incredible artist. And they're definitely A-list. They're definitely a popular A-list couple. And when I look at this A-list couple, I'm like, y'all are up there with Beyonce and Jay-Z because they don't be talked about on the blogs like that. But Blueface and Chrisean instantly get millions of hits because of definitely on there. And I love that. I love that about Blueface. I love that about his music. And one of my ultimate favorite records from Blueface. And I'm just going to keep it 100% real. One of my favorite records from Blueface. One of my favorite record. I love when he did Daddy featuring Rich the Kid. Okay? I love it. I love when he did Daddy featuring Rich the Kid. And maybe on my other show I play music, I can play the music. I love it when he played Daddy featuring Rich the Kid. Love it. Dope. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Dope record. I really love it. I just love the fact that he did a record with Rich the Kid. And also, I can't even forget he did a record. I can't even forget when he did West Coast with G-Eazy and Blueface. That was definitely a dope record. So I'm really loving like his songs and everything like that. So love his record, yes. And of course, Tatiana love that record. That's how I've gotten to know him. But I'm he's just really a dope artist. I love his music, man. I really love his music. I'm gonna continue to buy his music and everything like that. Let me see. Do I have any of his music in here? Oh yes, thank you. You just reminded me. I do like that song. Yes, you are so right. One of my producers. I do like that song. Absolutely. I like all of the records. Okay, I can't do the records right now, but I love the record. Oh, wow. Yes, I love the record. And one of my favorite albums of Blueface is when he did We Over Famous. Yeah, We Over Famous was one of my favorite albums from Blueface. And one of my favorite songs he did was Choose a Prayer. That record just does something like Choose a Prayer. Choose a Prayer is like one of my other record. And then All Damn Day is another good record. All Damn Day is another good record. But Choose a Prayer definitely does something with me. With that song, it just like Choose a Prayer. And I love the fact that we support his music, and I love his music, and I love his album, and yeah, I love him. And the name of that album is We Over Famous. I love that. I love that record. We Over Famous. So make sure y'all go check it out. And that's Blueface and Trendy. Is it trendy or something like that? Yeah, make sure. Um, I can't really rap something right now, maybe a little later. But that's like one of the records. Yes, yes. That's just one of that was just one of the records. Like Choose a Prayer, and I love the fact it said Missed only a call a B when I need her. F a boyfriend, little baby, choose a player. Got her lost in the sauce, kicking flavor. Mr. Only call a B when I need her. Grammys on my neck froze like a freezer. F a boyfriend, little baby, choose a player. Got her lost in the salt, kicking flavor, too much flavor. So shut there, but bars. And that's just what I know, like off the top of my head, off that record, of literally off the top of my head. Definitely dope. Love that. Just dope record. All right. Dope record. Shout out to Blueface. Love you, Blueface, man. Love you. Now I'm gonna open up the phone lines if y'all want to call in and to give y'all thoughts really quickly. And because we're going to be back live tomorrow, part 3 on Larry Reed Live interview. That comes out on Sunday. So, of course, immediately following on TashaKLive.com, we will be reviewing part 3. I think she said she got a part 4 on there. So, we're going to be reviewing all parts on The Wiley Show. Yes, we're gonna review all parts. Give me a second. I'm gonna get the number on the screen. And if y'all want to call in, this is the time for y'all to call in, you guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna put the number on the screen. You read that? It said off the head. Yeah, that was really off the head. I read that beat. It was really off the head. I read that beat off the head. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hi, Wiley.
Hey.
So, yeah, I saw a lot of little birds in the comments when you were speaking on not having sex before marriage. First of all, the reason why the Lord says we're not supposed to have sex before marriage is because God specifically created sex for man and woman to be had after marriage. So that's number one. We're going to start there. Number two, when you withhold sex when you are chaste or abstinent, that creates self control. So you won't normally see a married couple um, going through cheating or scandals like that because they have self control. Now, y'all can get mad in the comments. I don't care. You can also get cheated on. Bye.
All right, there you go. And thank you for that. The number is on the screen, you guys. 972-674-9462. You guys, we got a live that we're gonna do tomorrow. So some topics I didn't get into in this particular video, we will put it in the next video. I didn't want to make this video too long because I wanted to pay my respects to my friend Jaquez, and I want to talk about Blueface, and then we were talking about Megan Thee Stallion pregnancy, but we will talk about other things on tomorrow. I can't talk about everything in one particular video. I have to spread it out so y'all can get a live from me tomorrow. It's been kind of dry in the streets, but on tomorrow we do got a lineup that we're gonna do for tomorrow, and then I believe we have a special guest for tomorrow's show. Tomorrow is Friday, right? Tomorrow is Friday. So I went to, if we don't get any more phone calls, I went to go see Missing with Nina Long. And I forgot the other actors on it. The movie was quite interesting. It was quite fun. And I didn't know that you could really look up people Google history, where they visit at on Google. And I went on my Google. I'm like, oh my gosh, it do tell you all that. It tell you who you block on Google. It tell you what places you visit on Google. It tell you how long you've been. I didn't know Google tell you all that stuff. And I'm just enjoying the movie. Now, I'm supposed to go out this weekend with my friend to go see Megan. It's a movie and I kind of like him, but he got me in the friend zone, so it's whatever. Very attractive guy. So we supposed to go out on Friday, or I'm talking about on Saturday or Sunday, and really good. And so we supposed to be doing that, and so I got to get some stuff on there as well. And I can't wait until it. But it was definitely a good movie. So this weekend I'm gonna go see House Party. I heard that was good, and I'm gonna go see Megan, and I believe that the movies I'm going to go see over the weekend. But I do appreciate that. Like on tomorrow, I'll be back in the gym. I took 2 days off, and I missed it. Like, I caught myself just walking in my apartment, and I'm just not getting over a cold because we had like a cold front in Texas. So I'm back in the gym tomorrow, and I'm gonna be showing love nonstop because I got an appointment that I got to do, doctor's appointment. I want to make sure that I lose the weight. And I'm working out. At first, I was working out. Oh my gosh, I want to see some results. But I'm working out because I like working out. Like I went to the store and I got some Beats headphones, and I had got some Beats, and these things are nice. Did that so I could really work on my body and eat, not eating out of aggressiveness and working out every day. I can't wait to go back to the gym tomorrow. Like, it's going to be so much fun. I love being in the gym. I love sweating. I love lifting. Like right now, I'm so focused on lifting weights. And I just can't wait, man. I love it. And I thank y'all so very much for y'all support. Like, I can wear clothes. I'm slimming down. I love the fact that, I'm taking it one day at a time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm putting in a workout regimen in my life, and I love that. Okay, it's incredible. Like when you lifting weights or when you on the treadmill, and I love that. I just love the fact that I'm enjoying my life, and I'm enjoying the gym. And I remember a huge distraction was me in the gym. I would just be in the locker room doing weird stuff. But now I'm mature. I go to the locker room, wash my hands, use the restroom, drink my water, but I don't even be in there to congregate. I don't go in the steam room because I'm so focused on working out, and so focused on over there and just enjoying life. And I'll be back tomorrow in the gym, getting up early, going to the gym, having fun, just getting out the house, really, really enjoying it. And it just helped me, it's a stress reliever because, now that my friend has went on with the Lord, it just encouraged me more to take my health serious. And I tell people, man, take your health seriously and, get regular checkups and etc. Yeah. And you saw weird stuff in the locker room. Get it in the locker room. I used to get it in the locker room. Oh, Wiley, when I first got to Texas, man, I used to get it in them locker rooms. Majority of my time was in the locker rooms getting it in. I remember it was one gym that I went to on State Street, and every weekend I was getting in them steam rooms. I loved it. But now I'm mature. Now I'm in my 30s. I go there to work out. You know what I'm saying? And I love that. I go out and I work out. And so I don't have to really, really worry about that. It's plenty gym. Like when you got a bunch of guys together and hormones, you understand when you're working out, you get real horny. You're hot and sweaty, and you already that adrenaline is high, and it's definitely in there. But I don't even do that anymore. I'm not gonna say I won't do it again. I've never paid it. Like what the thing is, I get on the treadmill, I lift weights, I go home, I take a shower at home. I don't even try to take a shower in there. I rarely take a shower in there. I go home, take a shower at home. You definitely do that. And so, yeah. And I'm really working on my body for a couple of reasons. Number one, for health wise. Um, my goal is I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to lose 50 or 60 pounds. So by the time October get here, I want to, be slim, but not like tall and just skinny, but just decent, toned up, decent. And I can't wait I can't wait to that happen. So I can't wait to see y'all in October for the meet and greet. And then again, we doing a meet and greet here in Dallas for the first time. We're doing a meet and greet. Let me get those announcements really quickly because I want y'all to be here for the meet and greet. So that'll be in Dallas. This the Vegas one, October 6th through the 9th, 2023. So y'all have already RSVP. So please, if you haven't, please send me an email to wileyshowproductions@gmail.com. We need to know how many people are coming. So when we go and get into the party bus, if you want to do the party bus, so we know how many are doing the party bus. Now, this meet and greet on February 11, 2023 at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. This will be at a restaurant, at a chicken restaurant, fried chicken. We love you to patronize the restaurant to come meet me. It's going to be fun. That's going to be on February 11, 2023 at 3 p.m. If you want the address, I can email me at wileyshowproductions@gmail.com, and you will be able to get the email sent to you with the address or where we're going to be at for that way. Now, we may do something that night, but I would love to see y'all doing a day. We may do something that night. It all depends on it, and that will be on February 11th. Now, and that's Black History Month, so we're going to support a Black business. So again, even for the Vegas, y'all send the email to Wiley Show Productions@gmail.com. Please send it to that email because the Wiley Show email is bombarded with so many messages. The Wiley Show Production, you get an immediate response. 24 hours later, you would get a response from us concerning that email address. Concerning that event. Okay. And for those people that responded to me, I'll respond to you tomorrow with the information, so you all can definitely have it. Any other questions, always the email address is at the bottom, and then it's wileyshowproductions@gmail.com. Now, if you're on your way and everything like that, you could always call this number 972-674-9462. That's my personal number that you can call me directly. Okay, so I have that number right there on the screen. So if you have any issues, you can call me over that way, okay? Thank y'all. Like I said, I had a little cold because it was this Texas weather is weird. It'd be hot one day, cold one day. Just a hot mess. So I've been drinking fluids and stuff like that. Really going to the restroom. Got my heat on. And then sometimes I get too hot. I have to put my ceiling fan on. Ugh. This Texas weather is weird. But I'll be back in the gym tomorrow, and we definitely put in the work in. And I haven't weighed myself. I'll weigh myself tomorrow. I'm sorry, when I go back to the doctor in about a couple of weeks. Okay. All right. Is it snowing? They said snowing next week. I'm in play. Okay, it's snowing next week. Okay. Wow, it's snowing next week. For weight loss, I started with 30-minute recovery, walking on a climb a couple. Yeah, I do. I walk, either I'm on the treadmill and I'm lifting. And then just every day. Like I took 2 days off and I'm ready to get it. Like my arms are sore. I've been lifting and so it's sore. And so I'm definitely getting it together as well. on tomorrow. So I'll be back in the gym tomorrow. And I love the fact of that type of way. Snow next week, not in Dallas. It better not be. Yeah. So I went to the grocery store. I got to go back and stock my refrigerator. And everybody is in Texas, especially, stock up on water. All right. Just stock up on water, stock up on food, stock up on stuff because you never know how this weather going to be. Don't wait till the last minute. So every time I go to the store, the grocery store, I always get a case of water. Always. I got a case of water in my car, case of water in my house. Always get case of water. So if it's, a storm or something, I don't have to rush to the store and just stock your refrigerator and your freezer up. Just stock it up. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, like stock up your refrigerator, stock up your freezer, stock it up, stock it up. Don't be out here and not have your refrigerator stocked up. Just have it stocked up. Absolutely. Yeah, because I eat plenty oranges. I eat bananas. I got bananas. I got oranges. I got apples. Uh, and if I have a cheat day, I don't have more than one cheat day. I have like 1 day or 2 day cheat day. Most of it, like my diet, have completely changed. And I love that about myself. And so, hitting the gym hard. Order 5 or 5 guys a month. I'm getting it together. And we will see y'all later. Thank y'all so very much. Like I said, we will resume because we got some videos coming through. I took 2 days off. We back. I had to grieve from my friend. Still grieving, but I'm gonna just work through my grief. And I will keep y'all updated on funeral arrangement if I attend. I may attend the funeral, and I may attend the funeral. So I will keep you updated if I'm in the city of Chicago to attend my brother's funeral. So once I get those funeral arrangements, I will let you all know if I'm going to attend the funeral. Okay. All right. Thank you all so very much. You got to sign up for the text list, Rainfire. You're not on the text list. You can't say no notification. You're the only one that say that. Okay. You got to show up on the text list. Okay. All right. You got to show up on the text list. All right. Let me put the text list on the screen. Okay. Because when you say no notification, you ain't on the text list. Because we send the text out. Let me see. Because I sent the text out before we even went live. I sent the text out. Where we at? I sent that text out at 9:43. So you need to be on the text list. You need to be on the text list. And I sent it to you. Also, we're going to restream this on tomorrow. Hey, you live on the Wiley Show. How you doing?
Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you are a nine.
Hello, you live on the Wiley Show.
Hey, Wiley, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Hey, I kept trying to ask you, are you going to ever review the Jag Airport video?
We'll
the
do
one
that tomorrow.
that
Thank you. I'll be bringing up new subject. All right, we'll talk about that on tomorrow. I told y'all, I see everything that y'all post. If it's not a subject, it'll be a subject on the next day. Thank you all so very much. Little black boy, you're beautiful. A little black girl, you're enough. When things get hard, put God first. All right. Thank y'all so very much for tuning into the Wiley Show. This is our 60 minutes is up. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe to the show. Text Wiley 888-534-4939 to be on our notification list. Thank y'all so very much for y'all support. Our Cash App, $Mark. Thank you so very much for y'all sending y'all Cash Apps in yesterday. $Marquise Wiley 28, Marquise Wiley 28. Thank you all so very much for that. I will see y'all again on tomorrow. Now it's not gonna be as late tomorrow. It's gonna be a little early tomorrow. It's gonna be a little early tomorrow. So we'll be back live tomorrow. And of course, I'll be on the Marquise Wiley Show page when I'm in the gym. And we'll be back tomorrow on the live and stuff like that. It was a slow news day today. So tomorrow we got a couple of subjects that we're gonna get into. Of course, we're gonna talk about Jaguar. We're gonna talk about baddies. We're gonna talk about a lot of things on tomorrow. I'm not going to talk about everything in the same video. It doesn't make any sense when I'm doing a show that's running 7 days a week. So you got to keep some subjects for tomorrow, okay? So we definitely, and then I already heard about Sammy, about his mother being charged, and we talk about all of that on tomorrow, okay? That will be on tomorrow at we try to go live around like 6 or 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. My members and my Patreon, I will see y'all next week on members only. We have a special guest that's gonna come over tomorrow to the show. And yeah, I just want to say thank you. We have committed that we're gonna be reviewing Chasing Dallas. I talked to the people already over there that we're gonna be reviewing Chasing Dallas every episode. So we're gonna be reviewing that. Let me write that down. We're gonna be reviewing that Chasing Dallas tomorrow as well. Chasing Dallas. Trailer. And then we're gonna be talking about hold on, wait a minute, what I'm doing. Give me a second. Thank you. Sorry, we tomorrow. So I already committed that I will be reviewing Chasing Dallas the entire season when it come out. All right. Oh, I cannot forget. Now we have give me a second, you guys. We have been nominated for an award, and that will be on. We have been nominated for YouTuber of the Year. So the voting is going to start next week. I believe next week, right? Let me see. I believe it's going to start next week in February. So I will keep you updated about that. So please keep that in mind. We've been nominated for an award. We'll be able to do the voting. That's going to start next week. And so we're going to make that announcement. Also, we definitely doing that. Okay. Thank y'all so very much for y'all support. And we will see y'all later. Thank y'all so very much. Okay, we'll be doing our members only live next week. And thank y'all so very much. Okay, I'm gonna go because I gotta get some rest, gotta get some sleep. I got a big day planned tomorrow. Again, I'm asking that you keep Jacquez's family in your prayers. Pray for his mom. It's not a good, easy decision when you've been told that there's nothing the doctors can do to save your child. And that was her oldest child. So I'm asking you all to pray, keep his mother in your prayers, keep his family in your prayers. Thank you all so very much for that, and love y'all. And I can't wait to the voting happening for the award. We want to win it. We were nominated. Not only that we were nominated, we want to win. Thank you. God bless you to each and every one of you all for coming through. We will have a prayer call on next week. So you're still able to send your prayer requests in. Some of y'all have already sent prayer requests in. We're doing that for our members and our Patreon. And we will be reviewing Larry Reed, Justice for Levontre. Justice for Levontre. We've been gone for 2 days, and Levontre has been in my heart. And so we're asking for justice for Levontre. And that's going to resume on Sunday because she's going to be redoing another segment of that, Justice for Levontre. Now, for those that want to watch Chasing Dallas, type it in your YouTube page, and you could be able to see Chasing Dallas, their new season. All you got to do is type in Chasing Reality, and it pulls up. You can watch all the seasons. But this season, I believe, is going to be the best season of Chasing Dallas. So we are already in contact with some people. We may even go out tonight. Not tonight. Is it tonight? We may go out this weekend. Okay. So we definitely got Justice for Levontre. We had a couple of people call this number. Okay. Let me see if I call him, see if he's going out this weekend. Always just full of entree. I want to start my after show, my member after shows next week. Hello? Is you going out this weekend?
Probably not.
Oh, you're not going out this weekend?
Probably not.
Do your sister want to go out this weekend?
Mm.
You said probably not.
I said, I don't know.
Oh, we live on my show, so they can hear you.
Okay.
What you doing tonight?
Finalizing all these trips and stuff.
Oh, I forgot your trip is coming up next week.
Yep, it's 2 weeks.
I mean, in 2 weeks. I'm happy for you. We should go out this weekend.
You just not going.
Huh?
You ain't going out again.
I will. I will go out. Is your sister going out? I'll go out if your sister go out.
That's the only way I can go.
All right. Yeah. Tell your sister. I'll talk to her to say if she want to go out. We can go out. We can go out to the club. We can go out to the daiquiri shop. We could do so. I told you this is my year of going out more.
Okay.
It is.
Okay, that sounds nice.
You sure you don't want to go out? We should go. We should do something this weekend.
I should go to Club Dallas.
You would say something about Club Dallas. I haven't been there yet. Stop it.
Me either. I was just playing. I ain't been there.
Oh man. Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. Bye bye. Oh man. Oh man, his sister is beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna mind my business. Oh, you said Station in. Do y'all miss me on Station in? I knew y'all gonna miss me on Station. Okay, all right. I'll be back on Station here tomorrow night. Okay, all right. Tomorrow I'll go back on Station here. Y'all know y'all miss me, and we'll start our after shows or members only. But I will do a show tomorrow on Station Head, okay? Because y'all miss me over there. It's unfiltered, uncensored over there on Station Head. And y'all missed it. I haven't cussed nobody out in a while. So we definitely will be doing that on Station Head. Now, but yeah, his sister is beautiful though. Mm-hmm. Intelligent, educated, got her own place, her own car, got her degree. She chocolate. I love her. I love her. Excuse me. Oh, you missed the music. Okay, we'll be back live tomorrow on Station N. Yes, we'll be back live. While you got the hell that man got. Yeah, so we doing that, and I can't wait. That'll be on tomorrow. We'll do Station N. Yes. I love him. That's fine. Yeah. Thank you. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When things get hard, put God first. Thank y'all so very much. Okay. Restall it back tomorrow. I just need to take a break because I was focusing more show on membership. So we're doing our members only next week. We got some members only stuff. I'm trying to get the Zoom set up so we can be unfiltered on Zoom. We're gonna do a Stay Shared tomorrow because y'all requested that. We'll do that tomorrow. And so yeah, that'll be tomorrow. We'll do that. And I'm so happy for the members only. Thank y'all so very much. Yeah, much better with my cold because like the weather been changing and I've been wearing a mask and stuff like it's just the weather. Because I don't like to wear no clothes. I'm in the house. Like I'm about to take this shirt off and, watch me a show. And watch me a show. I don't like to wear no clothes. And shout out to Fashion Nova and this shirt. I went and got this shirt. I think it was on Fashion Nova shirt, whatever. And I love the Chicago 23. I don't really wear that way. Yeah. So I have this dry cough because the weather changed. You know what I'm saying? So waited to get his stuff together. So I had went on and got this. I got some other stuff as well. Just to change up the look for the show. Also, thank you to the team for the title, for the thumbnail. Thank you very, very, very much. This person, my views have increased over 300, 400, 500% because of that. Don't forget, on tomorrow, we will restream this episode because, again, I know some of y'all, when y'all check for the episodes, y'all go under the video tab. Y'all don't know it's a video tab, live tab. So we're going to restream that on tomorrow. Thank you all so very much for that. You want to be Armand so bad. No, I go buy clothes. I don't want to be that man. You got it twisted, sis. I don't want to be that man. I saw this shirt and I bought the shirt. What? I can't watch Chicago. I'm from Chicago. What? What are you talking about? So I can't wear no shirt? Really? Okay. Okay. And I've been rocking Fashion Nova way before. And there's other sites I go on and buy clothes. So again, I'm gonna buy clothes. It is what it is. Okay. All right. I'm not trying to be like that, brother. I'm not trying to be like him. I'm not even reading cards. I do got some cards that I can read, but I'm not even reading cards. Somebody bought me a whole box of cards. I'm not trying to be that man. I'm not obsessed. You brought him up, sis. You obsessed. I'm just doing my content. I haven't even brought that man up none this episode. Haven't really brought him up because he hasn't been in the news lately. I don't just force him in the news. He have to be in the news and I talk about him. He haven't been in the news. He's been reading his cards, getting no clicks and views. So once he's in the news, he's doing something newsworthy. I know he's supposed to have this exclusive interview that never happened. And it's been rescheduled. So we're going to see about that. And then once he's in the news, we'll talk about him. It is what it is. Okay? Yeah, I got the cards. I thought once she said that blessing with them cards, I'm keeping them cards right beside me. It's in my bookshelf. Let me see if I can find them cards. Give me a second. Yeah, it's right there. I'm looking dead at my bookshelf. Oh, this table is shaking. I'm gonna have to move that table because it's shaking. Okay, thank y'all so very much. No, you mentioned him. We wish him all the best and stuff like that. We will be doing readings for $50 per reading. $50 per reading. If you need a reading, that'd be $50. So you got to hit the cash out for the reading. And for $50, I got to do some research on my cards, and that'd be $50 a reading. I'm not gonna do it for free. Absolutely not. I don't care if you're a Sagittarius or a Scorpio or a Cancer. I'm not gonna do your reading for free. Okay, $50 a reading. Okay, I got my tarot cards. Let me see if I can find the tarot cards. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if I can find her. Bear with me, you guys. Let me see if I can find the tarot cards. Let me see if I can find it. Learn to read tarot cards. Learn to read tarot cards. Give me a second here. Learn to read tarot cards. Wow. Really? Okay, I'm about to read this tonight. Ooh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to read this. These are the tarot cards. Wow. The tarot cards. Okay. So someone sent me the somebody sent me the tarot card. So, I got the tarot cards. I got the tarot cards, and I got the tarot. I'm not gonna open it up. Yeah, I got the tarot. I got the tarot cards, and we gotta we got we gotta Oh, call me now, Miss Cleo, call me now. We got the tarot card. We got the tarot. Oh, child. What is this black stuff? We got the tarot cards. Here we go. Oh, call me now. Call me now. Wow. I'm going to really research this. I got the tarot card. So if you need a reading, we're going to charge about $65 for a reading. Okay. Give me some crystals to put in the black box, about $65 for a 15-minute reading. So if you want the reading, we will do the reading here live. Okay. And it was a producer. They sent me these tarot cards, and let me see if I have the card. Because they sent me with money, and I was on my way throwing the box out. And this person, they said, Wiley, I saw this in the store and had to laugh. The bit you do about Armand Wiggins card reading is hilarious. Thanks for all that you do. Keep us laughing and bringing a smile to the face, especially when we need it. And they left a nice donation. And I was on my way to throw out the box, not the cards or anything, to throw out the box that it came in, and an envelope with money, whoosh, hit my foot. I was on my way throwing out the box that it came in. You know, they sent it in the box in the FedEx, not FedEx, post office. And I was throwing out the box. I was deodorizing my house. And I was proceeding to go downstairs, and the envelope hit. Okay? The envelope hit my foot. Okay? And it was a blessing in the envelope. I was able to open me an account, another account. It was a blessing. All right? So it was great. Okay? And they left a blessing in the envelope, a blessing. All right. So we're gonna be reading the cards. So you don't care about the tarot card, only the money. No, I care about the tarot. but I can't give you a clear reading without the donation. All right? Because in order to give a clear reading with the divine spirits, you must have the cash. Come on, somebody. You must have the cash. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, intelligent direction, skillful execution, and the vision to see the obstacles as opportunities. So you must have the cash. I can't give you a reading if the cash ain't sent to me. All right. It got to be sent to me in order for me to receive and in order to do the reading. Because I can't read unless it's with the cash. All right? Okay? So we definitely doing a prayer call next week. And we definitely doing that as well. I don't know when we are definitely doing the reading the cards. We gonna know about that. But I thank you to this producer that sent me this, and they sent this back to me on October 3rd, 2022. Thank you so very much to that viewer, and they sent a blessing to me. Okay. Yes, saw the camera. The spirit always there. Yes. Then he switched to the prayer call. So we definitely doing that. We definitely are doing that, and we will have that on tomorrow. We're doing another YouTube show. Thank y'all so very much. This was fun. It's so good to be back. Okay, it is so good to be back. What cards and prayer calls? What in the 2023 is going on? They said go. Okay, somebody want a reading. Okay, hold on. Somebody sent me a cash out for a reading. Okay. Somebody sent me a cash out for a reading. Okay. Somebody sent me a cash out for a reading. Okay. All right. All right. Shuffle it up. Okay, so I'm gonna send the cash up for a reader. Okay. Oh yes, I see. Right, something is growing. So it's something that in your career is already sprouting out the ground right now, and you're holding on to something. And I'm seeing this type of energy. Just keep on thriving. Don't drop it. Let it continue to grow because it's already showing up out of the ground. Yeah. So just keep standing there, steady still. And don't give up. It's growing. Okay, as you all can see. It's right there growing, and I can see it right there. Just keep doing it. All right. Don't give up. You hold it on. It's still. I see company. I see Fortune 500, and it's holding on to the earth. That means it's growing out of the dirt, and the earth is preceding the seed of the flower, and the flower that represent the successful of your company. It could be a hair business or some type of company. But right then and there, I'm sending from the spirit. And so don't give up. Okay? Don't give up. And see, right now, it's the flowers that's coming through. So right there, you on the right track. Okay. So that's pretty much all I can give right then and there in that reading, because you did send me a cash app, and so we so don't give up for that way. There you go. Like, don't give up. Okay. Hashana. Do that a couple of times and away. But we definitely had it because somebody sent the cash up. So we are open for the reading. So if you want to send something in there as well, we will send it to you, and we would definitely have that right then. Oh, the high priest. Right then and there, that person that sends you're gonna be around people at high positions in banks and executives for your business. It's gonna be with high priests. Yeah, it's gonna be in banks and stuff. So just be right there in high priests with business owners, executives, and stuff like that. I can't really get into more over there because you ain't sending enough of a cash out. So so that's all pretty much I can. I could read to you right then and there. All right. Thank y'all so very much. Okay. All right. That is what it is. Oh, that type of way. So thank y'all so very much. So yeah, doesn't have that, and okay. So somebody else sent a cash out. They sent a nice one. Okay, hold on. The musician, you having somebody in your life, and all they doing, they playing tricks on you. I see it. They're playing tricks. They're pretending to be something they're not. Abracadabra. They're showing different attitudes. They're not really showing themselves. They are just a musicians. Poof! They're gone. They're not there. And they're leaving you. They're pretending to be something they're not. They're the musician. It's an illusion. And they're definitely not definitely not being there. And they're not hitting it right. They're just giving you all these false spells and false realities, and poof, they be gone. And that's what I'm sensing right then and there. And all the food. I'm sensing that it's a food in your life. I'm sensing there's a food in your life that's showing you nothing but distress, anger, frustration. They're fooling you. They're using your car, not putting gas in it. They're jacking up your heat process, your food process, your food bill. They're making a fool of you. They got the person went got a wandering eye and smash people behind your back. And you having thoughts that you should leave this fool behind. Let me see another card. Oh, I see 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands. That means 6 chances to get out of that relationship, to get away from that food, and to really get into a different relationship. You got 6 chances. Just sending you 6 chances. It could be 6 days, could be 6 weeks, it could be 6 minutes. But this energy I'm getting a 6 and 6. Like move quickly, move quickly. Get out of there. That's away from that food, that energy, and leave there in a haste. Leave there in a haste out of the 666, and you got 6 chances, and you're hearing it. You use one chance by getting this reading, but take the other chance to get out of there. I definitely see it. 6 wands. Oh, then they say 5 of wands. Yes. Then I'm seeing 4 wands. Oh, you losing your chances as we speak. So you need to move hastily. You need to move quickly. All 3 of wands. 3 of wands. You got 3 chances. Oh, the spirit is speaking to you. You got to move quickly. You got to move 3 of cups. That means you got 3 cups of alcohol, 3 cups of opportunity. You got to move really quick. Oh, the spirit is all 2 of cups. Oh, the spirit is speaking. It's speaking into me fast. Oh my gosh. Shandala kandala la 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 la. Shandala kandala la 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 la. Shandala kandala la 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 la. Shala la la la. Shala. Oh, an ace of cups. Oh no. Oh, you better hope that you get it out of there quickly, man. You got an ace of cups. I mean, a lot of trash. That food left 8 of cups. So get it together. Really, really quickly. Really quickly. 8 of cups. So really, really quickly. It could be meaning something good, something great. Maybe an idea that really stuck with you, and definitely get it together. But that's all that I can read right now that I'm getting from that spirit of you, and definitely see it in you. Thank you everybody for sending me cash apps and sending me super stickers, and we definitely reading these cards. My reading is very accurate, reading it and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah. I see it. I see it. You pacing your room right now. Oh, you pacing your room. Oh, you having doubts, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Just take that opportunity, pack your clothes, and go into a different destiny. Go into a different destiny. There you go. Open up your eyes and go into a different destiny. And thank you so very much. I see you pasting and see something that's pasting and pasting. Oh, really? I can't get a. Oh, wow. This is definitely speaking. It's definitely speaking to me, and definitely getting that way right then and there. Okay. Thank you. I see it. I sense it. I sense it. I sense it. All right. Thank y'all so very much. I think that was the only 2 cash apps that we received. And thank y'all so very much. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. Okay. Well, that's all the reading I can do right at this very moment. I'm gonna say the rest of it. So again, we will continue to do live readings in the cards, and uh, we will continue to do live readings in the cards. And if you're in the building, we will read a reading. Okay. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. We definitely have these cards. Okay. All right. I'll definitely have the cards, and so if you want me to read it, you got to hit ha shanana 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 ha shanana. Okay, wait a minute. Do we have a cash app? Okay, I got a reading. Okay, hold on, right then and there. I have another reading. The spirit is speaking. The spirit is speaking. The spirit is speaking. Okay. King of Wands. You getting married. You're about to meet your king. You've been single for a long time. You've been in a lot of aggressive relationships. And I see as you're sensing with your king. This king is sitting and ready for you to sit on him. That you finally have your king. You're finally getting married to your king. And the king is definitely waiting for you to marry him. But you got to be careful because you got leopards and people are looking to try to destroy the wedding with your king. Just know he's waiting for you, so you got to make sure you sit on him quickly. You got to sit on him really, really quickly with that way. Queen, he's ready to marry you. Right now, I got the king and a queen in my hand. And as I put these cards as one, when they sit up as one, that'll let you know that y'all are together and married in holy matrimony. And that the union is strong. But watch out, because I see hoes and skanks. Hoes. They're trying to destroy your king. They're trying to get in the bedroom with your king. So you got to protect your king, queen. Because you don't get the hoes to destroy it. And I see it right now, king and queen. I see it. You got to protect your king. Don't let the hoes destroy it. Don't let the hoes destroy it. Watch out for the hoes. I definitely see it right then and there. Queen of Wands, King of Wands, and could take over your palace. Okay, the card here. See, the sun comes out in the morning, and when you make love to your king, when you wake up, nothing but the sun is going to be over your body, caressing your skin, breathing all over your body with hot beaming sun. I'm expecting y'all to have y'all honeymoon outside. I sense it outside with Mother Nature and with the trees and with the wild animals and with the lion, tigers, and bears. I sense that energy outside, having your romantic life outside in the wilderness with the lion, tigers, and bears, and enjoying it with the birds chirping, with the eagles flying. I see it with the skin. You are there making love. XIX, XIX, XOX, LOVE, LOVE. That's what I'm getting. LOVE, LOVE, LOVE. SUN, son, 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 LOVE, love, love. As y'all commence y'all relationship around the sun, I can definitely see the greatness in your love. I can definitely sense it. The moon, that means later that night. That's the moon. And the wolves ruling, commencing your love as the king and queen. When you're seeing the moon, you're laying on your husband's chest, king, and enjoying your husband. And you're looking at the moon. Looking at the moon. Enjoying it. I see it now. I hear the heavy breathing, him touching your spot, him hitting the hole, hitting the spot, reaching the orgasm with the moon, looking at you and caressing your body, and the wolves making their sounds. And you reach that moment. See that with your king. Thank you. Thank you. So we definitely reading the cards. No, I'm definitely reading the cards and getting it together. But thank you all so very much for sending the cash apps and for sending. Thank you so very much to all the people that cash out me and that wanted to read. And thank you for that. I would not go unnoticed. Yeah. You with your king and queen. I sense it. Yeah. Let me speak to the ancestor. I'm sensing the ancestors. And they're yelling at the moon. I sensed it. Okay. I sense it right then and there. Okay. For the ancestors. So thank you all so very much. And thank you all so very much for the support, for the love. Thank you for so very much for the cards. Did I do a good job? I did a wonderful job. Thank you all so very much. I want to give a special shout out to the producers. Also, thank you to this lady that left me a beautiful card. And thank you. You sent me this card back in October. And you left me with, you put it in cursive handwriting. So this is going in my personal library. So if you ever do come visit me, you will see this card here and in my personal library. Thank you. All right. Thank you so very much for tuning in to the Wiley Show, for coming in and getting a reading and showing love and showing support. All of my readings is final transaction, no refunds for reading, because it takes energy for this. Take a lot of energy. Thank you all so very much. There will be no refunds on it and stuff like that. And thank you all so very much for. I think one person kept sending in for a reading. One person kept doing that. Thank you to that one person. And so we resume that next way. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna finish watching Tariq. I was watching Power. I was watching that. Also, I want to give a special shout out to my Facebook friends for showing me love. My producers, my new subscribers. We are growing. I'll be back tomorrow. We're back. We're doing this full time. You do YouTube full time. You can't take off more than 2 days, and I took 2 days off, and I haven't took 2 days off in a while. And so the Larry Reed piece, I'm still getting stories on Larry Reed. You guys, I'm not going to tackle any new Larry Reed stories unless you are a victim, unless you're willing to come on camera, and all that. But I can't take stories from anonymous and all of that. If you are a victim of Larry D. Reed and you say you are a victim, or you got some tea, you want to come on the story, just show yourself. You're more than welcome to come on if you can show a receipt. But again, you could definitely do that. So we're not just taking an anonymous person on the email. No, you got to show yourself on camera, and then you got to come on. We could have a conversation. But to the end, justice for Levantre, we would definitely be doing that. Another video on that. Thank y'all so very much. I was on here for about 2 hours. I miss y'all. Thank you. I'm about to go and read this book. And the name of this book is Invisible Life by Elan Harris. So I'm going to be reading this book. I got this book. I'm trying for years. I've been trying to take control. I don't have the money, but making him make Elan Harris some of his novels into like a mainstream series, I believe, like a series or book. His books are really, really good, and I'm back now reading his novels. And I have not read this book yet because I believe this is the only one I haven't read. And the name of the book is Invisible Life. It's a novel by Elan Harris, and I'm going to read that. And so if you want to join me for this read, you can join me by purchasing the book, and we're going to be reading that Elan Harris, okay? I love his books. I remember, and recipes Elan, I remember, and this book I just purchased because of the art, because of the cover art. So I'm gonna read this book. So my sister was like, "You gonna read this?" I'm gonna read this book. But I'm back into my reading, you guys, because that's a stress reliever for me. Sitting down, just me and a book, and just sitting down, read a book. I read some of his books. I think he passed. Well, yeah, he passed away a while ago. Yes, he did. Thank you all so very much. I love bookstores. And so I will go in the book and I will purchase book. I have so many copies of books, and I sit and read. I used to read more when I used to work overnights. I used to do my rent. This is what my schedule would be if I worked 10 to 6. I would come in and change my people, and I would read, and then I would change them again, and I would go on a lunch break and I would read. And I would go through books like that. They said, you read books like that. When most of my coworkers are sleeping, I'm reading. So all of my call lights is answered. All of my people is changed. And I would come in and change them. And why do you do that, Wiley? So they'll be on the light. I make sure they get ice cold water, make sure they change, come back around like 12, 1, change them again. And then I do my last change around like 4 or 5 o'clock, my last change. And I'm done. And I'm still able to get like 15 or 30 minutes left to read. And that pretty much been my schedule for when I was working 10 to 6. Now, when I'm on a plane, I read a book and definitely that stuff like that. So I'm back in reading a book. Yes. They said we're ready for the book, for this book club. Yes. So our new book club pick is Invisible Life by Elan Harris. So make sure y'all get that copy. You can go to Barnes and Noble. I think you can check it out on that way. They said, Wiley, do you miss nursing? I do. Do I miss it? Yes. Do I love working for myself? Absolutely. I love, working for myself. I love it. But do I miss working in nursing? Absolutely, I do. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. I do. I do. And I love working for myself. I love it. Even though I'm working more doing YouTube than my regular job, because my regular job working 40 hours. I do more of that on YouTube because when I'm not live, I'm researching a story. We're going to discover this. We're going to talk about this book in March. I'm sorry, at the end of February. So y'all got like a month to get this book read. We'll talk about it. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm not upgrading the car. I'm good. I'm good. I am good. Thank y'all so very much. Love y'all so very much for the support. And let me tell y'all something. Oh my God, it's like only part of my house I need to clean is like my closet. My restroom is clean. My kitchen is clean. So I had a friend come over, and he said, "Oh my gosh, your house. Who you got cleaning your house?" I said, "It's just me." Are you still doing Two Man and a Lady? We're gonna bring that back in February. I mean, I'm sorry, in March, because I'm gonna be traveling it. I got the meet and greet. Then I'm going to Chicago. So I'm gonna bring back Two Man and a Lady in March. Yeah, I'm gonna bring that back. And it's a once a week show. So I'm gonna bring that back in March. Because that will be the time Larry Reid topic will be over. And so in March, I'll bring that back, Two Man and a Lady. But yeah, absolutely. I'll bring that back in March. Because I pretty much know who's going to be on the show. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun. It's a good show. Like I've had some great heavy hitters on Two Man and a Lady. Absolutely. Yes. And so I love my apartment and clean. So my friend came, he said, "Oh my gosh, I got candles. I had candles burning." And because I used to pay somebody to clean my house. I used to love doing it, but I ain't doing it no more because I ain't working. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep that little money in my pocket. So I deodorize, clean the restroom. And so my friend, I was on FaceTime when he said, "Oh, your apartment look like you in a jail cell. Like, where's your artwork?" And I was like, "Oh, it do look like a prison cell because I only got one little poster up. So I'm gonna get some pictures. I'm gonna get my house decorated more." But yeah, I've got to clean, and it's less clutter. And the only thing I got to clean up is like the closet. And I was like, wow, I was like so happy. And it took me a day because I had clothes everywhere, papers everywhere, cleaned it up, everything. Kitchen is clean, everything is clean. So now if I had company over, I ain't gotta be trying to put everything in a closet. Everything is just good to go, just good to go. I love having a clean apartment. I love where everything is at. If I have a snack, I know where my snacks are at. I just love where everything. I just love a clean apartment. You think better, and I just love coming home to a clean place. It's a small apartment. I love it. My rent is not that high, and I'm not trying to keep it. They say, "Oh, you need to move to a bigger apartment." I said, "No, I'm fine. As long as I got my bedroom, I can sleep and go to the restroom. Got a restroom, got a kitchen, got a living room. I'm not trying to go in to get a new place, a bigger place, because the rent gonna be much. I love the little rent that I pay here, and that's it. Absolutely. Okay. I love it. I went down to them. I said, "Can I get a 1-bedroom apartment? I mean, a bigger 1-bedroom." That lady said $1,055. I said, "No, thank you. I don't need that." That I put money away, and because I got to think it's a good month for YouTube this month, but next month may not be good. You know what I'm saying? So you have to prepare for 3, 4, 5 months ahead of time. So yes, so I have to prepare for like this quarter was a great month. We had the Larry Reid topics, but we don't know how February, how March, how April and May going to be. So if I want to do this full time, I cannot waste all of my money. Now I don't mind. My rent is less than 1,000. I don't mind. It was blessings. I don't mind. Just saving up. I don't mind. Yeah. Yeah, and I paid rent like that high? Yes, I have. I was just fortunate enough to find it was a special they was running for like around 700 and some dollars. I think when I got it was 720, and I got in on a good special, and I think it's like 750, 760, one bedroom apartment, and it's just a blessing. And you know, it's a blessing. Now, can I afford more money in rent? Probably. Who knows? I can always work another job, including my YouTube income, if need be. But I'm not in that situation. So I love it. I don't have a car note. I made sure of that because I wouldn't have left my job if I had a car note. I want that car to be completely paid off. And so now I just put every time that I get paid, I pay my bills, pay myself to splurge on, go to the movies, go out to eat or something like that. My gym membership, and the rest just goes into my separate accounts. You know what I'm saying? And I do that. So that's I do that. So anytime somebody send me a cash app, I don't just go rush and buy equipment. Like now I got to go to Chicago, so now I got to get me a mixer. So when I do a show, the show won't stop. I'm still able to do live shows. So I got to go buy me a new mixer. I already got a new microphone. Somebody bought me a thing for a microphone. We just haven't hooked it up yet. The the handmade mic, so I can be, so I can move around. Haven't hooked that up yet. So I have that. So that person that gave your money went there. I got it. I just haven't hooked it up yet. So we put money away. Okay. Live comfortable. Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Better to have a savings than live pictures. It's best to have a saving. And and for me, I always have a backup plan. I can always go back in the workforce, work 40 hours plus more, make 18, $19 an hour, work as a CNA. So I always have to fall back on. Like my license don't expire into 2 years. I got 2 years. So when they get close to that, I go pick up another job, renew it, and I just have that. So I would have that. So I probably have a PRN job. So just keep my CNA license in current, but I don't have to worry about that now because I just renewed my license. So I'm really, really grateful for that. So if I ever need to get back into the workforce, I can always get back into the workforce. You know what I'm saying? And then my buddy wanted me to work for his company. And it's not his company, but a job he worked with. He does. He works from right down the street from where we at. And he said, "Do you want to work there?" I said, "No, I'm kind of enjoying the YouTube thing. And I'm going to give myself a year, and I would know for this year, fully up to December, if there's something I can continue to do for the next year in 2024. And everything's been going great. They're been going good. I think I love it, and I've been having a strategy, and the strategy have been working lately and stuff like that. It's definitely been going through lately. But if it ever gets a time where my rent is just too expensive, I will always, get another job to help me with the rent expense, but that's not the case right now. Because right now I'm going to try to look for, I'm going to get my credit together to own my own house, save my money for expenses, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, to be able to be a homeowner. I'm going to be super excited for that. I do, by the time I'm in my mid 30s, 35 years old, I want to be able to move into my own house. That is a goal for me. And I want to be able to buy a house in cash. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to go through a business loan or a loan or anything like that. I want to be able to save up $900,000 to $1 million and just pay cold cash from my house. I want to own it right out. I just pay the taxes, pay insurance. I don't want to have to go through no loans or anything like that. I want to be able to save up, get the property, cold cash, buy the house, fix it up, all that type of stuff. Because, money speak louder than credit. While you are lucky to have that kind of rent, stay there as long. I'll stay as long as I can. Oh, absolutely. You can save your money and take $640 and $2,000 down. Okay. Absolutely. When I saw the rent was like that, I'm not moving. Like, I'm not trying to move into no other apartment. Absolutely not. Yes, the simple path to work definitely motivated me. Yes. And they said buy a house on a loan, then use the cash to pay it down. So you always have Collateral. Okay. So, I keep whenever we get there, we get there. Okay. You have to pay homeowners insurance, property taxes, etc. All of those type of things. So I would love to buy like a 2 flat or a building to rent out the building and get a income coming in. I can even live in the building, make sure it's up to code, make sure I have a staff to upkeep the property with the repairs, any of that. I really would have that. And so that's just like one of my goals. When I leave this renting phase, I want to be able to be a homeowner stage. So when I start making $800,000, $900,000 a month on YouTube, I'm gonna own a couple of properties. YouTubers is not gonna be my only income. Like I want to be able to have a property in North Carolina, a property in Chicago, property in Georgia, properties in Texas, properties all over, properties in Africa. Have so much property portfolio. Then I got the stock portfolio, you're on the stock market. Then I got portfolio in real estate. Then I got RAs and all types of whatever investments. You have investments coming in. So it don't just be like a YouTube check. I have multiple checks coming in. So, that's definitely on the prayer call that God give us multiple incomes and multiple incomes that come in. That's on our prayer list. I'm putting our on there to have multiple incomes. And so that is what my goal. So I can have business meetings. I'm talking to my people over these properties and no properties and all that type of stuff. Have low income properties and get tax credits from the government, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Those are the goals that I'm going to accomplish in my life, where I'm having multiple streams of income and stuff like that. I love having this stream of income, but multiple streams of income, and definitely for that type of way. So y'all going to see that journey like, oh man, this man got multiple streams of income, and that's definitely what's going to happen. I ain't paying myself. Okay. Thank y'all so very much. This was fun. Been on for 2 hours. Yeah, multiple stream income. It's gonna happen for me. It's gonna happen for me and for you. Yeah, for me and for you. Definitely gonna happen. Y'all excuse me. My nose been doing good, but it's mine. Anyway. But yeah, my nose is acting up again. Because I'm telling you, it'd be hot in my apartment and I put on the air, not the air, the fan, and it whoosh and congested. So got to get it together. Thank y'all so very much for the support. This was fun. What's other books? I got a lot of books in here. What other book is that? And then of course, I'm gonna read Sunny, her book. I'm gonna add that book to it because I'm gonna definitely read that book. I just love to read. So sit in my house, read a book. Thank y'all. Love y'all. Little black boy, you're beautiful. Little black girl, you're enough. When things get hard, put God first. Thank y'all. I will see y'all in the next episode of the Wiley Show. We're going to be resumed back live tomorrow. We'll be back live in it. So if I didn't talk about a subject, all you got to do is email me and call or text me or DM me on Instagram or on Twitter. And we would definitely try to add that. A lot of y'all been sending a lot of political stuff, but some of that political stuff don't get monetized like that. So I don't tackle it unless we tackle it on members only. So if I miss a subject and you wanted my opinion, continue to send it to me. And we will add it for tomorrow because we do want to go live tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, and I may go out tomorrow as well. So if I do go out, I'll let my Dallas people know if y'all want to hang out with me. We go out to the club or something. Like some of y'all are not club heads, but if you say, hey, like I know Renee live here in Texas. Who else live here in Texas? Y'all can be like, oh, let's go to the club. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can just dance. We go out for some drinks and we just have a good time. I don't know if Renee gonna go out because it's I don't know if she's gonna go out. Because it's Friday. Tomorrow is Friday. I don't know. Oh, you shy. All right, gets a couple of drinks in you. I'll be shot too. Then when them drinks get in me, it's something. Oh, we got a couple of subjects for tomorrow. I don't know, Wiley. All right. Get out the house. I'm gonna call you, Renee, and tell you to come on out to the club. And we get a couple of drinks. Come on, Renee. Get your Uber. Hello. You sleep?
Nope.
You want to go out?
This ain't going out.
I got you. I'll pay for you. Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere today. I work on these trips.
So you're not gonna go out with me?
Mm-mm.
Is your sister up?
Nope.
You want me to come through so we can talk about my trip?
If you want to, you ain't coming over.
Here we got to talk about the trip. How I can plan my trip.
Okay, well, come on.
I'm live right now, but I thought you wanted to go out, but you said you worried about your trips and stuff.
Yes, I got all these trips to finish booking in rooms and planning. I have a whole bunch of trips going on.
Oh, that's what's up. I wish I can go to the trip.
I'm done with the trip for now. I'm doing these other trips.
Oh, okay. Can you tell Oliver I love him? Can you give Oliver a hug for me? And I'm gonna have to come through and see you because I haven't seen you all this. We just seen each other.
Coming over.
You know, we gotta go. I told you we going out to the club. We going out to the club, right?
You ain't want no past blood.
I went out the last time.
I know it was one in a million. That's why we got this thing on snow and stuff coming.
Tell your sister, wake up. Let's go.
Shit, not going nowhere.
Come on, let's go. You sure you don't want to go? We can go somewhere, Theo. So it's Thursday. Get up. Hello?
Mm-hmm.
It's Thursday. Come on.
Okay.
Let's go to the gym. You want to go to the gym?
Which I just worked out. You said about the gym.
You ain't called me. Why y'all ain't called me?
Yeah, I work out every day, especially now. I'm getting ready for this trip. I have to be beach body ready if I get ready to go on a trip.
I told you, yeah, me too. I got to be Rich Roderick for October. So, you know, you should have told me. I would have worked out with you and your sister, but y'all didn't call me. I would have worked out with y'all.
Oh, well, we'll be up at 6:30 going to the gym.
Is you going to call me or you going to pretend like I don't exist?
So when I wake up at 6:30, I'll be getting ready to go on to the gym at 6:30.
Well, you got to call me.
I've been forgetting an hour. No, that ain't going to be on my mind. I haven't thought about it. I'll be waking up, wiping my face, and going to the gym.
Okay, I'm gonna call you at 6:30.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna call you at 6:30. I'm gonna be ready to hit the gym.
Well, we had to talk about your trip.
Oh yeah, we is gonna go. So we can talk about that when I'm at the gym.
I'm going to go to the gym. I'll be working out.
Huh?
I'll be working out at the gym after the gym.
Yeah, we can talk about it after the gym.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't mind. We could do that and work at after the gym. Yeah. Excuse me. You heard me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I got you. So I'm gonna hit you up because you're not even asleep right now. You off tomorrow or you working tonight?
I work tomorrow, so I've been up the last few nights until 2 and 3 a.m. working on these trips.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to come through.
Sure.
You heard me?
Yeah, I said sure.
Okay, I'm live right now. They can hear you. We got 384 people listening. So, because I remember you from the club, I thought we was gonna go out tonight.
Easy.
You busy? All right, I'm gonna hit you out when I'm done with the show. All right, bye bye. Y'all is something about Wiley, you swinging them legs just to have. No, I was saying them legs. Listen, I'm not about to do nothing. What are y'all talking about? I'm not even doing nothing. I be lit when I'm outside. Lit. Because when I get that liquor in me, yes. So I'm gonna get that liquor in me tomorrow. We gotta go out. You had that sexy boy, what he got? Wiley's a Christian talking about getting it in. Oh, here we go. We not going to see Wiley when he gets his six pack. He gonna be Wiley about to watch TV, whack his phone, and go to bed. Let's go. Renee, is we going outside? Renee, is you ready to go outside? Is we going outside? Is you going outside? Oh, man. Is you ready to go outside? While you're about to hit him with what you doing after this live. Oh, man, you crazy. Wiley, please learn the lyrics of the song. Lost away, but I don't know how. Lost away. I can't wait till I get a six pack. I just can't wait. Well, the next time you're gonna be Turo with Ricardo. Why the people who are to go out with them when you call hell he sleep. So who want to go out with me this weekend? Who want to go out with me this weekend? All in the camera, mouth the words. Oh, the Fazio chat and you came black. Well, this nigga lie me. I know this nigga lie me. I like the ring. It's what I mean. The Fazio chat. You came black. Well, this nigga lie me. The Fazio chat. Oh man, I'm more of a dinner girl. No, we going out. We go out to dinner. We can go out to dinner. Who called it? Oh, that was my masseuse. Oh, that ain't my masseuse. I shouldn't have said that out loud. He was supposed to come yesterday and give him a massage. That was my masseuse. He did a nice job the last time. I should have kept that private. I can't post this information. Yeah. because he don't like no cameras on lights or something like that. He's a masseuse. He give great massages. So I met him off of Jack. He give great massages. So he gave great massages, and I can't really get into the details of the massage, but it's private, you know. Good person. So he gave good massage, you know, massage my leg, my thighs. Yeah, he massaged my leg and my thighs, my elbows, you know, and he's good looking, and I can touch him, and he's good. He's smell good. He's great conversation. Great conversations, and he said he DL, but he don't want to come on camera. But it's great, great massages, and I really can't get into all the details about it. He's giving you some of the massages that guy here does. We giving the ladies on social media. So he gave me a great massage, and yeah. Yeah, great massage. I'm gonna mind my own business. Thank y'all so very much. You look so great. Really happy to see you happy or you have joy. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. And I had went down, you know, my friend, but I'm getting back into the gym and doing so much better now. Yo, I'm laughing because I'm on here flirting with somebody on my Facebook. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm flirting with somebody on my Facebook, and they watching my show. And so they said, let me read you what they said. They probably watching right now, so I ain't gonna say no names. They said, it's not God's divine plan. Isn't that what you told the people tonight? Heterosexual means don't tell other men they sexy. And I said, LOL, you watch my show? And it was like, baby not. Let me see if I can call him on the air. Let me see if I can call him on the air. Oh, man, you got to be careful when you on here on this social media because they be watching. I can't even flirt. I don't know if he going to answer because I'm live. I'm live. I don't know if he going to answer because I'm live right now. Hello, you going to answer? He a producer in the bushes. And these people need not to be competent, but they be watching the show. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you enough. When things get hard, put God first. He says, not God's divine time. This guy really listened to my show. I love the fact that he's a producer. He watched my show. Um, I love that. And he be watching all my episodes, pretty much all my episodes that I be watching. Okay, you done said that about 5. I miss y'all. I miss y'all so much. Oh, wow. Thank y'all so very much. Little black boy, you beautiful. Little black girl, you it's good. Put God first. Thank y'all. Y'all have a wonderful night. I can't be taking on 2 days off because I miss y'all each episode. I miss y'all so much. Taking 2 days off is like taking 3 years off of YouTube. Thank you. It wasn't that much juicy stuff going on. We'll be back live on tomorrow on Friday. Really looking forward to it. I got to come up with a juicy title and a good thumbnail. That's going to be on tomorrow. Thank y'all so very much. Y'all have a wonderful day. And please, 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 please keep me in your prayers. My friend, once the funeral arrangement come out, I probably would go show my support. So that means I have to get back to Chicago. So if y'all want to be a financial blessing to us to get us back there, y'all can, because we're going to be doing some content, and y'all gonna be seeing some of my friends in Chicago. Well, some of my associates that I've been knowing for years in Chicago. So once we get those funeral arrangements, I know they put a GoFundMe page up because I don't think he had any life insurance. They put a GoFundMe page up. So if anybody want to contribute to that, I'll let y'all know the information. I posted on my community wall because I did see that they put it up there. So anybody definitely do that. There go my girl Kenya Sanders. I love Kenya Sanders. Baby, Kenya Sanders will lead. She followed. Okay, let me tell y'all something about Kenya Sanders. This lady followed me on all social media. I remember we went on a show and she left about 1,000 comments on the show. She is a huge fan of the Wiley Show. She followed me on Facebook. She followed me on Instagram. She followed me everywhere. And she leave hundreds and hundreds of comments. If she ain't cussing in the comments, you will pretty much see a Kenya's comment, okay? She is one of my top supporters, not just on YouTube, but she followed me on all social media, and she make her presence known. And she will leave not one comment, not 10 comments, but 100 comments per video. All right. And most of them gonna be a lot of cussing in there. But if she could just work on it not cussing, you'll see more of her comments. But she follows me everywhere on my personal Facebook, on my The Wiley Show Facebook page, everywhere. She follows me everywhere, and she shows love everywhere. And that have not gone unnoticed. That producer show love to me everywhere, everywhere. And she definitely. I remember we went on a YouTuber show, and it was so negative how she was coming, and she was dragging her, posting it all on her page, and she flooded her page with a lot of comments. So thank y'all so very much for that and showing love. Oh man, I'm gonna post this picture on my IG. This picture, this man is everything to me. Oh, this man is everything. Both of them. Let me post this picture up on social media. This is a good looking man. Let me see if I can find it. Where is his Instagram? Let me see if I can find his. Let me see. Oh, okay. That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. Post that on my IG. His OnlyFans is definitely worth the $30. He be smashing his girl. That's what I love. I love that. He be smashing his woman all up on that OnlyFans. That's $1 earned every cent I give to the OnlyFans. That's the only person I follow on OnlyFans because he actually get it in on his OnlyFans. I'm convinced the more weight you lose, the more you're going to be in the streets. Oh, yes. I'm going to be in these streets. Okay. I'm going to be out in these streets. Yeah, I'm going to be out in these streets. Oh, man. Okay. Well, to the club with the Steelers visit. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have a good time. I want to go out this weekend, but I'm gonna see if Renee is gonna go out. Let me call Renee. Let me call Renee and see if she's gonna go out this weekend. Wait a minute, is it working? Well, let me call. I don't know if my phone is working, you guys. Let me call on Instagram. Because it could be my phone. Oh, it's on do not disturb. What? You got it on do not disturb. What does she got it on do not disturb? She got it on do not disturb. I'm calling right now. Can you hear me calling you? Wait a minute. Did I call the right one? I'm calling the right one, I thought. I think I'm calling the right one. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey.
Is you going out this weekend?
I don't know, Wiley.
You gotta go out. We gotta turn up.
I'm like a dinner girly.
Okay, we can go out. We can go out to dinner after we go out. We can go to IHOP or.
See, you have it backwards. We don't go out and then go.
Okay, we gonna go out to dinner and then we hit the club.
What type of club you trying to go to?
It's up to you. You know Dallas area. I don't know. Some club. Any club.
See, you be liking them clubs over there off Oakline.
I don't know what club. I was just following my friend. He went to Marty's
Them
and he
clubs
went.
over there off Oakline in the neighborhood. I don't know about them clubs.
Well, we can go to Jamaica. Whatever club you want to choose. You know, you can choose a club. It could be fun.
Hey y'all, I see y'all in the chat.
So we could go out to dinner and we go out to the club, or we could do a karaoke bar or something.
See, I don't do I can't stand listening to people who like can't sing. I don't do karaoke.
I heard that. Oh, maybe we could do a comedy show or something. We could do something. It's up to you. I don't know if you
A
booked.
comedy show is cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you booked it.
But see, you be when you go out, you be wanting to stay out all night till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Cause I ain't getting. I remember one time when me and Blue Skies, when we went out to Vegas, we didn't get in until the sun was out.
Vegas is different. Now Vegas, you just don't go to sleep, and that's normal. But here in Dallas, it's like I be out there like at the club. I can't be 1:30. It's time to go.
Oh no, that's what it's just getting started.
Because after that, weird stuff starts popping up.
Going out, just get started.
But I don't know. I mean, we'll see how I feel tomorrow.
I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Then maybe we could do dinner or something. I know you're gonna come to the meet and greet or something like that. I just want to go out this weekend.
Yeah, I'm coming to the meet and greet.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah. And so we will see you then. I thought you would be a party animal.
No, I already told you. Like, I grew up in Dallas. I've been here my whole life. I've been there. I've done that. Like, now I'm chill. Like,
Okay.
I'm a steakhouse, wine and chill. I can go out every once in a while, but if I go out, I'd rather it be like in Vegas or somewhere else, like on a trip. You know?
Okay.
Versus here, like where I know everybody.
Okay, so we gonna see that you hanging out. We'll try to get Renee to come out. It was fun. I had a good time on IG.
Yeah, I know you had a good time. But I get it though, because you need to get out because you got to explore Dallas and meet people and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been out, and I was talking to him. I couldn't believe I was puff passing and drinking.
Some drinks kicked in though, because at first, when you first got in the club, you typed in the chat, "I'm ready to
go." and then I went to that bar, and the rest is history. And I just kept getting that Red Bull and Hennessy. Then they ran out of that, and I got some light liquor, and I was just dancing, and I was into it. I didn't know half of the words, but I did know "Nuck If You Buck," and it's quite interesting. They played that record. When we were playing that record in the car, that's one of my favorite songs. And I was listening to that, and I was like, man, I was having it. And then it was playing Kaya Kane Wayne with it. And I was like, wow.
Yes, you was having a good old time.
Yeah, it was fun. And we was live on IG. I just don't like the fact that they don't let the live step on IG because like IG, it was lit. It was really, really lit.
I thought you were cutting us off because you would be like, okay, I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna cut it off and I'm gonna be right back. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, because like Instagram, they cuts off on there. I don't know if I can go live on my backup page. I don't know.
We gotta get you to 1,000 on TikTok because on TikTok it's lit. Like you can go live, you can listen to music. We gotta get you to 1,000.
Oh yeah, I think I got like 300 or 400 people. I gotta get to 1,000 on TikTok. So make sure y'all follow my TikTok so I can get to 1,000 so I can be on my TikTok and go live. But it was fun. Like I'm gonna go out again. It was good networking. And then I saw some people in Chase in Dallas. I think that was King. I saw him with cast member.
Yes, I wanted to hear more of y'all's conversation, but then you cut it off. I was like, no.
Yeah, I had cut it off. I was really singing his praise. Oh my gosh, Wiley, thank you. He knew exactly who I was. And it's something when you meet people in person and you just sing their praises. And that was like a sign for me to cover the Chase in Dallas franchise. And of course, I got to bring the cast on my show. I'm gonna bring them all to my apartment.
Yeah, because y'all, you like immediately connected with him. It was crazy.
Yeah, I can immediately connect with a lot of, because I watch these people and then I'm really good being a good people person because you can't do a show talking to people if you're not good networking with people. And so I was in the club, like networking with a lot of people in the club.
Yeah.
And
Theo needs to quit tripping and let his sister come on the show because she seemed like a whole vibe.
Oh, his sister is a whole vibe, and she looking for a girlfriend. I told he be trying to give. I'm gonna talk to his sister and stuff like that because he don't be trying to relay the message and stuff like that. But his sister is beautiful. She's a whole vibe. She's educated, and I love her, and I love hanging out with her. I'm like, you need a drink, like what's whatever. I love her. Then she bought us. We bought some shots. I'm like, you got. I had a good time. Like I'm late going out because in my 20s I didn't go out. I can count on my hand how many times I went out in my 20s. I wasn't the type of person to go out, get super drunk, go to work, get a hangover. Never had a hangover. I know my limits. I just like to drink for a little buzz, like zzz, give me a little buzz, energy, and I'm done. I don't like to drink until I get sloppy drunk and all that stuff. I never had like sloppy drunk sex and never had any of that. I can
tell you some stories.
So I never, even though that may happen, but I've just was in the club having a good time. I would love to see y'all in the club when we have a good time.
Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely hit up the club. I'm just not like go out all the time because again, I've been there. I did all that. I went to college here, and then post college, and so now I'm just.
Yeah, I don't even know all that stuff in Dallas. Like I said, I can count on that was my first time in a Dallas club, and I went to my first Dallas bar last year with Cliff, and we went to JR Bar and Grill. That was nice. And I would hang out more, but a lot of people they don't be having the coins to hang out, and then I have to always, I would love to hang out. You get the first round, I get the second round, you get the third round, I get the. You know what I'm saying? Stuff.
Yes, exactly. Yes, I'm cool with that too.
Stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They say you missed it out on sloppy drunk sex. No, I've had high sex before. Yes. I remember I had got house and weed, and I was so pure, and it felt so good. I always try to chase that high. I don't know what kind of weed was it, but it was amazing. I forgot the dude. I met him off an app, and we smoked, and that was like my first time buying weed in Chicago. And we smoked, and the sex was like incredible. But I never had like drunk sex. I never had. Now the female that I'm talking to in Chicago, she said she liked to drink, so I may have drunk sex with her. Oh damn, I got to book a hotel room. Damn, I hope she.
Wait, this not the one who was mad at you because you couldn't meet up with her and her kid.
Yeah, that was the one, and she not mad at me again because again, my mom. Like she live in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's in the suburbs, and the action is in the city. Like it ain't no action in my mom's house, but this time I'm gonna just book like a room for like a night, and we just hopefully I gotta give her enough time so she can have somebody to babysit her child, and we could just drink and just have fun and just have fun and stuff like that.
You're gonna have to get your niece and her kid and y'all do some little kid event. No.
Yeah, like because every time we had a show, we got to go to a kid event. Like we couldn't be at the movies by ourselves. We had to go watch a kid movie. I had my niece, and I don't mind, but I'm like, man. And my niece, I was able to spend time with my niece for like the whole day. I would take all my nieces and nephews, but they. You need other adults because them a lot of kids. And my other, her sister, she only like 1 or 2, so she not ready to be in a movie theater. She just still ain't ready for that, and she get a little bit older. But my other niece, I think she's 6 years old. I'm more closer with her because I remember when she was born. I have more of a close relationship with her. But I would love to be close with all my nieces and nephews, and really like we all hang out and we have a good time, and all that good stuff. But so hopefully, when I go to Chicago, Chicago Bay, all day we can definitely do something because it's like literally been a while.
Yes. When are you going back to Chicago? Because I could have sworn I heard you
In
mention.
February, I'll be in Chicago because my granny's birthday. So I'll be in Chicago in February. And I may be in Chicago earlier than that because for my friend funeral is on going to be happening soon. So I'm going to see if I go for that as well.
Okay. Oh, well, I don't know about tomorrow, Wiley. We'll see. I really got to be feeling like,
man, you better turn up.
Child, I done turned up. Trust me. I got stories to tell, but that's for another time.
Oh, so you had drunk sex? Well, we got to do a show about that.
Who got to do a show about that?
No, you said you had drunk sex, so that must have happened in your college days.
Yeah, it has.
Was it with a? I had a feeling that you've been with a lot of white men. Have you ever been with a white man before?
No, I haven't.
Really, not a Mexican or a Latino or Asian?
No, not. I haven't like slept with a person out of my race. No.
Really?
Yeah. But my first kiss was with the Mexican.
Your first kiss was with a Mexican. Okay.
Yeah,
but I got a feeling you're gonna be dating you a white guy. I got that in my spirit.
I mean, I'm actually not opposed to it. I'd honestly rather date someone who's Latino, but I'm not opposed to dating white. It's just
I got it in my feeling that you're gonna date you a white guy.
Most white guys in Dallas are very, very conservative. So they're like one side of the spectrum or the other, like very conservative or want to be black. And it's like, if I'm dating a white guy, I don't want you to like want to be black. So, because it's like, why are you trying to be? That just kind of weirds me out, you know. Like, I don't know why that weirds me out. It's just like, be you. Like, don't try to like be what you think black people are. Like, that's weird, you know. So yeah, and like I went to SMU, you know, and they're all like a whole bunch of like rich white dudes. So like I know what Dallas white guys are like, and their majority are like the ones at SMU. So yeah, it's
oh, you went to SMU. You went to the same college I think Roland Martin went to.
He went to SMU?
Yeah.
Dallas?
I believe he went to is that Southern University?
Southern Methodist, not Southern University, the HBCU.
Oh, okay.
The Southern University, because I was like, Roland Martin don't seem like he'd go to no private white institution.
I think he did with this. I think so.
No way.
I think so.
I can believe Southern in Baton Rouge, but SMU?
Yes, he went to SMU. Yes, he did. Because I know
graduate degree or undergraduate degree.
I think he went there for journalism. For his journalism degree, I believe. I believe so. Yeah, I believe he did.
Southern Methodist.
Oh, I don't know, child. I thought because he said something about Southern. It was like in Texas or somewhere.
There's a Southern University in Louisiana in Baton Rouge.
Okay, what about the Southern thing in Texas?
Oh wait, someone in the chat said he's an Aggie, so that's Texas A&M.
Oh, A&M. Okay. He went to Texas A&M. Okay. Wait a minute, what did I say? Okay. He went to Texas A&M. I said, yeah, he went to Southern. I get it all the way, bro.
I can see A&M because A&M is huge. Like, so all types of people go.
Okay, it's the Texas A&M. Oh, you know what? I want to experience. I don't know if it's too late because I'm in my 30s. Is it experience for me to go to college and get on and live in a college dorm, or was I'm too old for that? I want to.
In the dorms, yes, you're too old. But
So-
to go to college, no, you're not.
So I have to live like have an apartment off campus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Them dorms, they gonna be looking at you like, what are you doing here? Like,
So I want to know, can I join like a fraternity?
you can if you go to a school that has a chapter.
Yeah, I want to join Alpha. I think Alpha.
Oh, you want to be an alpha?
I want to be an Alpha.
That's because I'm an AKA, and they're my like technically like brother sister.
Yeah, I want to be an Alpha.
I mean, you just have to go to a school with a chapter and then express interest and.
I want to, because I never lived in a dorm, so I want to live in a dorm and go to a party.
I did all that. And it was time.
I want to go to a dorm and live in a party and then go to a party.
It's fun though, for real. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Oh man.
It's so fun.
Oh man.
Yeah, alphas at my school. The first year I was on campus, they were hazing, so they got suspended. For
Wow.
hazing. I can't remember if the person died or not, but they made them drink like a whole bunch of water, and I think I don't know if the person passed away. I'd have to look back at it, but one of the guys was actually on like I think it was How to Get Away with Murder. He is an actor on How to Get Away with Murder. I went to school with him.
Really?
Yeah, he was an alpha, and he was in part of the group that was hazing the boy and had to get his letters taken away.
What?
Yeah.
And
The black guy on How to Get Away with. I'm trying to name. It's like slipping my mind right now. It's like when I see.
Is that the geeky black guy?
Oh my God! Why is his name slipping my mind right now?
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody post me on their Twitter.
He dated like one of my best friends in college for a hot minute too, and he was cheating. When he dated her, he was cheating on this girl that he dated that went to like UNT and didn't.
Really?
So it was so much drama.
Oh, so they said, is that the guy that played in Harry Potter?
No, it's not. It's not Rome Slim. It's the other guy that was on How to Get Away with Murder. Oh my God! Why can't I think of his name right now? It's not Alfred. He was like a It wasn't How to Get Away with Murder. My bad. It was Scandal. Sorry, they were both on the same network. It was Scandal. He was on Scandal. It was the black guy on Scandal, and he was like, he came in like maybe the second season or so. I can't remember his name. What was his name? It's not Columbus. It was another black guy. It's not Columbus. Oh my God. I can't think of him right now. Maybe it was the one playing Marcus. I'm trying to think of what his government name is. But it was Scandal, not How to Get Away with Murder. My bad. He was on Scandal. Let me see.
Okay.
Cornelius Smith. Yes, thank you. I could not think of his name for anything. Yes, Cornelius. We went to college together.
Really?
Mm-hmm. And he dated like my best friend. Her name was, I don't know if I want to put her name out there like that, but yeah, it was Cornelius. Yeah, and he was like cheating on his girlfriend, and they were sleeping together, and then they had the whole hazing situation where they made the dude drink a lot of water, and so he had to lose his alpha letters, and the whole chapter got suspended. It was crazy.
Oh, Cornelius Smith.
Yeah, he's fine too. I mean, he's good looking guy.
Yes, he is good looking. Oh no!
Yeah, he was technically. I feel like he's always will be an alpha, but yeah, he had to like get his letters stripped because of that, and it like made the news and everything. It was like a big deal at
Wow.
that time. But yeah, he was like 1 year ahead of me. So like I was a freshman, and then he was like a sophomore or something like that at the time.
You're right, because they were definitely talking about that.
Yeah, it was a big deal.
Wow.
Find IG and leave a voice note.
Not let the hero go leave us a voice note. I'm not leaving that man a voice note. Thank you so very much. So we definitely got to get her to hang out tonight. We in Dallas. I will be going to Houston soon. Okay, it's snowing and all that, so I'm gonna do Houston like in the springtime. I'm not gonna do Houston now, because Houston clubs be lit. So I'm definitely gonna do something in Houston. I want to get a section, and I want them to get the bottles, and I want you to put my name, Wiley, and stuff like that. I want a section. Okay.
I go to Houston too because I have friends out there.
Yeah, we can see every day. We could do it. We could drive out there. It's only like what?
I have and relatives in Houston actually, but yeah,
It's only like 4 hours away, and I have cousins out there in Houston.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, so I have like a dry cough, you guys, because the weather's been changing.
Yeah, it has. It's getting on my nerves.
And it was warm at first, and it just drooped and got cold. And you know me, I get a cold like that in Texas. So hopefully I'll be good to go tomorrow, because I'm gonna be going out to the club tomorrow and sweat it out. They say he needs some hot tea and elderberry. And yeah, I'm gonna get some of that tomorrow. I gotta get me a tea kettle. You said what? I'm sorry, Brittany. What you say?
You never have tea whenever you need it, I swear.
Yeah, like I that's something I don't have. Like I threw out all my coffee and all of that. Well, I ran. So I'm gonna get some tea and stuff like that. Wow, why y'all send me Cornelius?
Instagram.
Why did they send me his Instagram?
Oh my god, why did I even say anything?
I am not seeing that way a voice note. And they said it's supposed to snow next week. I can't wait. I'm stocking up my refrigerator today, so I can have it all the way stocked up, more water, and I'm gonna buy some more cases of water, stock up on some Vienna sausages, some that you could just snack on.
I hate Vienna sausages.
Some crackers. You already got your refrigerator stocked up, right?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy some more. So I got my freezer stocked up, but I'm gonna buy some more grapes and stuff. I'm just want to stock it up just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to be driving when it's snowing outside, because Texas don't know how to drive when it's snowing.
No, because it ices actually. Like it'll ice first, and then the snow will fall on top, and so like people get out there and think they can just fly down the street. Meanwhile, there's ice hidden underneath, and they're just flying and hitting everybody and thing in sight, and it just turns into a hot mess. Right?
Yeah, like I did that one time when it was so bad. I had to go to the grocery store. Then the card machine was down, the lights was flickering. I said, you know what? Let me shop now, and I'm gonna buy some tilapia, some just have something in the refrigerator, like some crackers, or some bag of potato chips, something that I can snack on just in case if you have to prepare if the power go out. And another thing I'm gonna invest in too is a generator. It's something I want to buy.
You don't need a generator if you live in an apartment complex. They should have those.
They don't have generators because last time when our power was out, it was out. Remember we had that storm, like was it last year before last?
Yeah, it was the year before last.
Yeah, and the power was like all the way. I was over it.
Yeah, it was horrible.
It was horrible.
Yes, it was.
So I'm gonna definitely say about that, because I'm like, Man, because I have to be able to have the lights. So I have my portable charger. I'm about some more portable chargers. So at least acquire this guy, I could just still be on my cell phone if we have the towers are working. So I can have connection with that. And then if it gets too bad, I could just hop on a plane and go to Chicago. That's why I like having family in another state.
Hop on the plane and go to Chicago when the weather is bad.
Oh, that's true. You can't do that because the weather gonna be bad. The weather's gonna be bad.
At the airport the whole time.
I'm gonna be at the airport, so no. Oh no, I'm dropping my cards. My cards.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute, I'm dropping my cards. Is the ancestors trying to say something? Wait a minute.
You got to shuffle those cards up.
Oh, it says something about the devil. Oh, so you got to prepare for it. Temperate and the devil.
Quiet Storm. Okay, what is he now? Because I can't even remember what he is now. But he, every time, it's not the governor or the mayor. It's like the state rep. I'm like drawing a blank on everybody's name. But every time the weather is bad, literally every single year when the weather is bad, he skips and goes to Mexico.
Oh, you talking about Ted Cruz?
Ted Cruz, yes. Every single time he's out of here. He's headed to Mexico before the weather.
And then he gonna lie and talk about his family already had like a vacation plan and all that stuff.
I know. No, every single time he goes to Mexico when the weather is extremely bad.
Mm-hmm. A hot mess.
It is.
Oh, y'all got a 3-hour video.
Yay, we missed Wiley.
Yeah, I was gone for 2 days, and 2 days for like 2. But it haven't really been that much stuff going on.
It hasn't.
So I'll be back tomorrow because it usually be hot and it dry up. So I'm glad that Tasha got that Larry Reid piece because that's been some hot news.
They're still talking about it on Lipstick Alley too.
Yeah, so they'll be talking about that again. So we're reviewing that. And of course, we got an episode Friday. We may take Saturday off because if I ain't got nothing to talk about, I'm not gonna force myself to go live. So, and then of course we got the Stay Shared to do tomorrow. So, no, I'm sorry, the Stay Shared to do tonight. All right, thank you, Renee. Hopefully, we see you out tonight.
Yeah, we'll see. Alrighty, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
I love the cell phone. And, when you finally upgrade, because like right now, this is like a major upgrade for me because like I said, I had the iPhone. Let me see the iPhone. Let me go to my settings. Which iPhone was this? And I still like it. So I still got this line. And this like my number. Not too many people have this number, but my mom. That's about it. This was the iPhone 7. This was the iPhone 7. So I didn't upgrade all the way to an iPhone 14, I believe, or 14 plus. So, and then when the new iPhone come out, I'm gonna upgrade to that one, and I'm gonna be done for a while. Yes, I had the 7. I was happy with my 7, but I'm glad I had this upgrade because this phone is bigger. The camera is nice, and it's the facial stuff when you want to log in, the facial stuff as well. I love that. Okay. I really, 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 really love that. And I still got the 7. Yes, to the 14. I still have a 12 Pro Max. I'm gonna get the 15. Yeah, and then when the 15 come, I'm getting the 15. I didn't even get the iPhone. The Mac. I'm getting the new one that's gonna come out. I tell you, let me get this one, and I'm gonna get this one. Is nice because it's got facial recognition. I can put the series. It's really nice. It's really, really nice. and I bought a case for that at Best Buy. And then I went to Best. Hold on. Oh dang! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. What am I doing? Come on. Okay. And then I went to go buy me. I went to go buy some Beats headphones, the wireless headphones, and then I'm gonna get another pair. I might get this to my sister. I'm gonna get another pair. I want the bigger pair because I like black. Black is like my favorite color. So I got these things. These jokers are nice. So it be like boom, boom, boom. Like it's really, really nice. This is definitely an upgrade from these headphones. This is definitely an upgrade from these headphones. Okay. So I got these headphones and I could plug it up and just listen to my music and everything. So I got those headphones as well. I burnt those headphones. Okay. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. We've been on here for 3 hours. Little black boy, you beautiful little black girl. You're enough when things get hard. Put God first. Thank y'all so very much. Good night. Make sure y'all subscribe. All my new intro is coming. They're working on my new intro. So we'll be back on there with the intro. So thank y'all so much. Even with all updates, the 7 did not have face. Yeah, the 7 don't have face ID. Yes, I love Beats. I love the buds. Yeah, I got Beats headphones. Yeah, so we're gonna do the after show. We're gonna resume that next week for the after shows. We're doing Say Chat tonight. We doing the after show. And we may do after show for tomorrow with this new episode. So we'll let y'all know about that. Thank y'all so very much. We've been on for 3 hours. Thank you all so very much. And these headphones were like $200. I think they were. Oh, let me move this. Can I mess up these headphones? I paid too much money for it. I think these suckers were like $200. Okay. And I got the Apple Care with it as well. I have to watch the playback. Good night. Good night. Little black boy, you beautiful little black girl. You're enough when things get hard. Put God first. Thank you all. Let us know in the comments. Again, we're going to restream this later on today. Thank you all so very much. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. We'll be back live tonight, and we're doing a special broadcast over there on Station. So we'll be doing that. And members, next week, we got y'all back on it. We're doing a prayer call. We get into topics, and I believe we have a special guest tonight. All right, y'all. Peace.